Hey everybody, welcome back to our next episode of Driving My Truck. We are following Wolfgang here where we are trying to get to where we can purchase our own vehicle. We are almost halfway there. We are at 53,000 right now of what we need. And that is perfect. That's where we want to be. We want to get to our own truck. Okay, we have one garage, we have 0 trucks, 0 trailers, and our driver count is 1. That's us. Our 7-day profit is almost everything that we have. We have a few fines. Yes, we have a few fines that we had to get rid of. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will start this drive out. And we will see where we're at. We ended our last trip over in Flagstaff, so that's where we're going to start this time. So we have our best price of $39,500 for 13,000. That is going all the way over to Barstow. So we will be traveling back to where we've already been. We also have a Gallup, New Mexico that we could go to. So we would pass back through Flagstaff to get all the way there. That one is a little bit less per mile and a little bit down total. So it's 270 miles versus 341. I believe we are going to do the Barstow one just to get back over to California. Plus it is the best price. So let's go ahead and select that one. Okay, and we got all loaded up in there. Let's go ahead and take a look at that cargo that we got here. So we have the milling machine right there. Pretty much takes pavement off the road if I'm thinking about it correct, in the correct term. So we do have a nice little Peterbilt here. Always nice to have that one. Don't have any of those ones. So let us go ahead and we will start this up. Remembering to turn my lights on this time, because I do forget that one quite regularly. And look at there, we got lights on. So we're good on there. Let's go ahead and start this drive. Let's go ahead and get to our destination there. It is a nice little long trailer again. This does look like the exact area that we dropped off that last heavy cargo. And I gotta take this one really wide because we are trying to go all the way back out that way. So we're trying to take it right out of here. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun little turn to try to get around here. So clear on that. Oh, got a car coming. How about this way? And you got another car coming over there. Let's go ahead and try to get these cars through, because we're going to be taking up both sides of this road. And there we go. So let's go ahead. We got to take this one wide. Maybe hit that curb a little bit. That's okay. You can do it. And there we go. We got out without having any problems. And then, oh, car wants to go. They were in a really big hurry. Readjust that. Our tracking there. Let's go ahead. Oh, that building is so far out. So hard to see. And they're turning. Looks like we should be good here. Let's go ahead and come on out. We are going to have to take these corners really wide. Oh, this is nice. Gotta go all the way over and then come all the way back. Hopefully I clear that pole. Yep, there we go. So hopefully we can get around that one. Hey, there we go. Got around there. Another wonderful turn. They are taking us on all the most turns. I think they're trying to test our abilities to see if we can actually make it around all of these. Because they are really pushing us to go all over. Okay, stopped over here. Oh, look at the nice little tractor over there. Okay. We got the milling machine, 48 tons. Going to Barstow Rail Exports. Oh, I think I know that one too. We have 23 hours to get there. We have our next rest stop in 1349. It is only going to take us 6 hours to get there, so we should be good on there. And it looks like it's gotten us going over the freeway here, so that is a good thing. Got all these cars passing us. They get to speed up just a little bit faster than us. I don't think they have 48 tons on them. Oh, some space available for leasing on those signs. Yep, car up. I'm trying not to use that lane, but guess what? It's really hard to not use that lane. Okay, and we got our turn off to go on the freeway here. We got the 40 coming up here. There we go. And it's struggling to try to get up this hill. Oh, it's hurting to get up this hill. Staying at 33. Oh, there we go. We got a shift. Okay. Now I can turn off that blinker since we're already into the on-ramp. So we will continue on over here. Let's get this drive going. And now we will be on this road for just a little while. So what we will do is we will get on this one and then we will start our very first time lapse. I know it's really close, however we were right next to the freeway. So we will start this time lapse. We will get going. We will get up to speed of 75 it looks like. And then we will get that time lapse going. So I will see you guys when we get closer to either some winding roads or some cutbacks, or we are closer to our destination. Yeah, if you didn't notice, it looked like that 18-wheeler right up here was slowing down while we were on the freeway. So it looked like I was going to hit it when I was going by the cinematic view. It looked like I was actually going to re-rent him. So that's why I had to try to switch out of there and I went straight to the in-cab view. Them, they tried to stop right in the middle of the road on the freeway. Then as soon as I'm able to actually get over to bypass them, because they're stopping in the road, that's when they all speed up. And now they've pulled so far away from me I can't even see them right now. Some drivers. Okay, well that was not really the best thing to have happen. Guess I got a little too close to that center guardrail and it just threw me. So let's get back going here. Maybe we should pull over and check the rig out. What do you think? But all those cars that just backed up go, oh look, there's a cop. He didn't stop, check to make sure I was okay. Let's see how much damage we did on that one. 11% to the actual truck. The only nice part is it's not our truck. So yeah. Okay. Well, we will continue on with this time lapse. We will get back up a little bit of speed because I don't want to get onto the road going 18 miles an hour. Going uphill, yeah, it's going to be a little while before we can get up to speed. But we will continue on with this time lapse and yeah, I'll see you when we get a little closer. Hopefully we don't run into any more retaining walls. Okay, it looks like we're getting a little closer to our destination here. Gotta go around this little leaf right here. Get around here. Ooh, that's a sharp one right there. Ooh, almost tipped that one there. That was a little too sharp of a corner, if you ask me. Oh, and we need to be in this lane, so maybe that tipping actually made it so we could get in this lane for a reason. It knew we needed to be in there. That's what it was. It knew we needed to be in there. Okay. Now we are almost there. We have 4 miles to go. We are getting off on this exit right here. So let's go ahead and see what we got. I like to hang this wide, so I want to keep the trailer on. Nobody. And nobody. Old trick again. Use the emergency brake and then release the emergency brake. Sometimes it helps out when you get stuck on hills like that. Sometimes. Other times, if your truck does not have enough power, it's not gonna fix it for you. You're still gonna, yeah, still not gonna be able to make it. Okay. Looks like we are gonna be coming in here and then hanging a right, and it's gonna be right along that center median, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's right along there. So this one's going to be one that we're going to need to go way over. Because again, we need to get that trailer almost in line prior to going in there. So we got to go like this. And then go back. And then come back over. trailer tires are going to go over top of there. Yep. But we're okay with that because we need that rear trailer to be in line. That's the main goal. Is that rear trailer has to be in line. This is how I should have done it for the last time for that heavy haul. Should have gone a little farther than I did. But I didn't. Am I a little too far over? Come on. Thought I had mapped a button for enter, but I can't seem to figure it out. Maybe I should actually write down what each one of the buttons are on my wheels. That way when it says joy button, I know exactly which one it is. Okay, so we have a lot of proficiencies here. We have our standard proficiency bonus, level 5, that gave us 580 extra for cash. We have a long distance, skill level 2, that gave us 580 extra and 137 more experience. High value cargo, skill level 1, which is 280 extra and 99 more experience. Trailer maneuvering, which is 25 extra experience, that gave us 811 experience. And guess what? We are now a level 6 enthusiast, and we got 13,697 for that. So yay, we got another skill point to be able to use. And as we said in the last episode, we are going to do some of these. Let's see. Flammable liquids, that's including diesel, kerosene, we have flammable solids, spontaneous combustion aluminums, phosphorus, stuff like that, poisons, and corrosive. So I think I want to do some diesel. I want to be able to do some diesel. So we're going to go with 3 on this one. So now we can now travel with flammable liquids. Now, you're not required in the game to stop at railroad crossings when you're doing hazardous cargo. However, I think it adds a little realism into the game that you don't normally get. So let's see if we can actually get some diesel. So we are in Barstow. Do we have any sand, iron pipes, used packaging, excavated soil? So we do not have any of that. Barstow, what do we got here? We are doing a forwarder. I have no idea what that is. But that is 619 miles. So that is going to be a long drive. The only nice part is, look at that, 25,000. That is the best that we have. Now, that is driving up the freeway almost the entire way, so almost the entire thing will be a time lapse. So you guys won't have to watch that much of it. However, I want to be driving it all. Should we do it? Oh, I still want to, but it's a really long drive. So that means this video is going to be a really long video. Okay, everybody, welcome back. So we have our lights on now. Double check because yeah. Ooh, this is a pretty international here. And we do have our lights on. Look at that. That is a nice looking truck. I don't think I've ever actually looked at the internationals in the 1.4. Oh, this is going to be a fun one to get out of. I had to try to almost do a U-turn and no space at all with... Oh, it's only a double trailer, so that's not as bad. I was thinking that it was triple. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will start this one out. Need to get by that other trailer, and then I need to cut it over like this. And then we're going to come up here by this trailer and then loop around in a U-turn, because otherwise there was no way that we were going to get out of where we were. And that is cutting it close there, so we'll go here, and there we go. We are getting this drive going. let's get this one going. The engine in this thing sounds like it has a clunk. If there's any mechanics out there, you know what I mean when I'm talking about a clunk in the engine. So, you hear that little tick? Means that maybe one of the valves is off. Yeah, that's what my mechanic senses are tingling on that one. Okay, so we got 22 tons on this one, a lot less load than we had on the last one. So let's go ahead, and we are getting on this freeway. We are speeding up so much faster than we were on the last one. So we will get going on here, we'll get up to speed, and we will start our drive all the way up to our destination. Remember, we have a long drive to go, so this time lap is going to be a little bit faster of time lapse than the last one. If you did notice, we did miss our turn. So now I am having to turn around and go back to our other one. You know, the nice part is this exit was super close.
Drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me. Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry your brain. More carrots, don't tear it. More carrots, where's Garrett?
Vegetables. Vegetables.
Here I come from the west side, the left side, the right brain drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me. Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry your brain.
Okay, everybody. So while we were setting up the stoplight, I decided to go into the map and look at it to see where it has us going. It has us going down another back road. However, if I went a couple of miles farther on this road, since we're in Bakersfield, when we get to Bakersfield actually, if I go just a little bit farther, then I can get onto the I-5 and I can just take the I-5 straight north. Because then we're able to just stay on the freeway, we don't have to worry about much, and we can just keep going on there. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to just, instead of taking the right that it has me going on over here, I'm just going to continue on straight, and I'm going to get up to the I-5, take the I-5 straight north, because it has us getting onto the I-5 once we're up north. But it doesn't have us just getting on the I-5 right here. So that's one thing. I'm not really keen on staying on these small side roads, and then you're not able to actually get to where you need to. So we were going to go ahead and go to the I-5. As you can see on the map down there, we haven't discovered this section of the I-5, so that'll be another thing. We'll be able to discover it, and that way it's not that gray color anymore. So we will get going on there. Again, I'm not going to be taking this right that it wants me to. Yeah, so I decided I'd come back and explain something here. So I'm going really fast. I'm going 89 miles an hour in a 74 cars right now. The reason for it, if you look at my dash, you will see that my delivery has 7 hours and 5 minutes left. My next rest, when I have to actually take a rest, is in 7 hours and 31 minutes. When I started this, I had more time left in my trip than for my next rest. And I really didn't want to have to take a break while we were on this drive. So I decided to go a little bit faster, get a little bit more of the trip done, just so that way we don't have to worry about taking that break. We can actually just continue on and make our destination, then drop it off. And knock on wood, again, there's been no cops around. So we're really lucky on that one. I know what you're thinking. I feel the need for speed on the last episode, and it should have been this one, seeing as how I'm going so fast. But again, I gotta come up with a different name. For this one. I don't really have any other options, because I already used I feel the need for speed on the last one. So I'm gonna continue on with this time lapse. We still got another 316 miles left on this drive. everybody, welcome back. So we are almost at our destination. We have 11 miles left. I did that time lapse a little bit faster, a little bit longer than I normally do, due to the fact that this is a really long video. So I'm trying to make it so that way we're not having hour-long videos that you guys are having to sit through. Now, it did give us the warning that we're running out of fuel. We are also doing our yawning. So that is telling me we really need to get this trip done. Because not only is it me that's tired, the computer is also tired. So we will go ahead and get all this fixed up. Okay, we are almost there though. We got 4 miles. I can see it right there. It's so close. So close. Let's see. Yeah, I know the fuel warning. Looks like it's 166 miles left before we run out of fuel. So we still got we're still good on the fuel. Still good on the fuel. And where are we coming in? Looks like coming in to the left over here. So let's see exactly where. It says it's over here. Where over here is that's the question. There it is. So we need to come in right on that spot. And there's our warnings again. Does like giving us those warnings. But those are nice warnings. They are nice warnings that, hey, you're getting tired, you should get some sleep. And there we go. We finished off our next drive, so that should give us all that money. Let's see how much we got now. We got another excellent. And then we got those miles for our base. Then we got the proficiency bonus for level 6. Gaining more each time. Before that was 580. Again, that was a shorter trip. We got long distance, which was skill level 2 since we did that long of a distance. That gave us a little bonus. High value and urgent delivery. Again, that's why I wanted to have those unlocks, so we can make those extra funds and get the extra experience. Because we're an enthusiast at level 7 now. Yes, we got 1,823 experience for that one trip. So that did give us another level. So now we get to use that on one of these. Now, what I'm thinking is that we have the flammable liquids, but now we can do gas too. Maybe some flammable gases would be a good thing to have. So we will add that one onto our dossier. And that will be where we are at today. I do want to look just to see what they have coming out of Reading before we get off. I'm just curious. You know, it's just curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. I know it did. But let's see. We have Log Stacker. Ooh, this one's really good. 22,000. That will get us almost to having our own truck. It's a scraper. It's going a long distance. This one's going a very short distance. However, the price per mile is good. So that's a good one right there. That's 184 miles. Now, I'm not going to make you guys sit through that one as well. I know that we've been doing this for a long time. So we are going to be done for today. I just wanted to see if there is any hazardous cargo. Ooh, looky there. We have diesel. Diesel. Going to Sacramento. We haven't been to Sacramento. So we could actually do that if that is still there the next time that we come back. We're going to have to look to see if there's any hazardous cargo. Because I do want to try to use those bonuses that we have. This one is also, it looks like an in-time delivery and hazardous. So we can get both of the bonuses on there. This one, fragile and in-time delivery. Let's see. We got in-time delivery and heavy cargo. So that one's another good one. In-time delivery and heavy cargo. In-time delivery, heavy cargo. In-time delivery, heavy cargo. So all of those are in-time heavy cargo. Fragile. Fragile for these two. Heavy for these three. all of them are in-time deliveries. So that is so awesome that we unlocked that one so we could start getting the bonuses for those in-time deliveries. But with that said and done, let's go ahead and end this episode. We are 30,000 away from getting our own truck. We are getting so close. Hopefully by the end of this next episode, we will be able to look at our own truck. So let's go ahead and end this one. Until next time, you guys have a great one. Stay safe, drive safe, have a good one.